Oh ho, a rousing success! I worried about Tippy being gone so long, but clearly magical events transpired. It has been a while. Thanks to all of you, this town and indeed all towns are now safe. Please accept my thanks. Now, tell me of Tippy. Have you heard anything about her at all? No. I see. Nor have I. It seems no one has been seen Tippy at all. But somehow I can't shake the feeling that she is alive. Yes, alive. Alive and living somewhere happily, I'm sure. Oh ho, our tale almost seemed to turn sad there for a moment, didn't it? Well, you've been gone so long, there must be so many people you still wish to see. Please take your time, I'll be at home. Please come by if you feel the urge. Goodbye, my friends. Well, hello everybody, MrWaluigiWalkthrough's here, and I'm probably just as surprised as you guys are that I'm actually doing this. I finally found the time, and I'm gonna go do what I told you guys I was gonna do a long time ago, back in September. Actually, not back in September. Back in July, yeah. So I'm gonna go do the Pit of 100 Trials. I think I might do something special while I'm doing the Pit of 100 Trials because, well, I'll show you guys when I get there. So first we need to go find the Pit of 100 Trials, and I believe there should be a blue pipe over on this side. I mean, we activated a blue pipe a long time ago. Oh, nope, the blue pipe is on the other side. Great. Well, anyway, well, 'tis a season to be jolly, and holidays and everything, and it's winter and all that fun stuff, and I decided, what a better treat than actually fulfill my promise I made to you guys a long time ago, to my 100 subscribers my 100 subscribers special. My 100 subscribers special is going to be, well, this video. So I really hope you guys enjoy this. I'm pretty excited. I'm kind of nervous about doing this because I really don't want to fail the Pit of 100 Trials. Anyway, so let's read the sign. Flipside Pit of 100 Trials. Danger, do not enter. Alright, well, if you head down this pipe, it's going to give you like a little last minute decision thing. And we begin. Alright, so the Pit of 100 Trials is simple enough. Each room you have a time limit, and there are numerous enemies in each room. Now, each enemy, though, can either contain a key or not contain a key. So the point of this whole thing is just find the key, get to the locked door, unlock it, and get to the next room. Of course, you do have a time limit, so don't dawdle around. I believe your time limit does refresh after each room, so I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, so this is room 2. Not a whole lot to see in here. The reason why I say I might do something special during this whole Pit of 100 Trials is because it's not really interesting to watch me do this for 100 rooms, or 99 rooms. It's actually quite boring. It's very boring. You do have to have a lot of patience when you're doing this. Also, you have to have a little bit of some strategy because you don't want to take too much damage, especially like I am right now in the first rooms. Make sure you do come in with quite a few healing items, like a couple Ultra Shroom Shakes, maybe a couple Life Shrooms, and I would highly suggest to just leave all of your attacking items in the shop and just bring all healing items. Seriously, it's probably to your best interest to just bring only healing items. Because, well, that's the one thing you won't really be able to do in this place, is just heal. Unless you level up. So I'm hoping I'll level up soon enough. I got the key, and usually once I get the key, I'm just gonna go to the next room. I'm not really gonna stay around to fight the rest of the enemies. Probably because it's also gonna take a long time for me to do this, so yeah. Well, anyway, I primarily like to use Bowser and Mario. Bowser for the double damage really helps out, especially later on with the harder enemies. But Mario for the maneuverability. I know Luigi is faster and more maneuverable, but he's a little bit too hard to control, especially in this area with all the little small jumps you gotta make. It's funny because Bowser barely fits into the little corridors himself. Anyway, there's really not a whole lot to talk about for this place. It's really just a test of your endurance rather than skill. I mean, there is some skill involved, but it's really, really more so endurance. Yeah. So, you want to know what time I'm recording this at? On the night of Christmas Eve. Actually, it's in the morning of Christmas Eve. I mean, like, 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I decided probably this is the best time for me to do this. I would rather just do this at some point in the day where it's like I'm not really wasting my time. Because definitely I feel like this whole Flipside Pit of 100 Trials, Flopside Pit of 100 Trials is definitely like a waste of time. I mean, there are a few things that you can do out of this. It's kind of worthwhile, but at the same time, it's not really. You do it once, you don't really want to do it again. So, okay, as you can clearly see at this point, there are some blocked walls. You can use Mario's ability to go into 3D to flip around to pass certain barriers, or you just have to find your way around those blockades, so don't get too frustrated. It's really not that hard to find your way around this place. Anyway, I don't remember what floor we're on. I think 7? I think this is floor 8. Yep. Awesome. Alright, so we're coming up soon to the safe zone. Yes, every 10 floors there's a little safe zone. And in each safe zone you can get a chance to like relax or take a little break. But unfortunately, you can't really do much other than that. There are no save blocks in this place, so if you do save outside of the Pit of 100 Trials. And if you die, unfortunately, you have to restart the whole thing over. So, I mean, if you played the Pit of 100 Trials in the other Paper Mario games, then you sure know how all this goes. So, just be cautious. Anyway, we got a Peachy Peach. I'm just gonna use that. Make sure you do save all of your Ultra Shroom Shakes for moments where you desperately need them. Anyway, let's wait for this Poison Puff to move because I don't really want to get poisoned. Anyway, oh man, great, and now I have to avoid this. Ah, okay, I couldn't avoid it. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do is once I find this key and once I get into the 10th room, I'm going to show you guys what you get each room, each 10 rooms, and then I'm going to cut away and do something else. And by cutting away, I mean I'm going to like continue showing you guys what I'm going to be doing. But anyway, there's always a pipe out of the pit. I highly suggest you don't take it unless you're going to die. And in each 10 rooms, you're going to get a catch card that features one of your pixel partners. Alright, so see you guys. Alright, so, well, I've currently finished the Pit of 100 Trials, but I thought I decided to show you guys something else. The last little thing that I'm gonna do in this game after we beat the Pit of 100 Trials, or before we beat the Pit of 100 Trials, even though I just beat it. It's weird. It's not really making sense chronologically to me, but to you guys it will make sense. Because you guys don't really want to watch me face the Pit of 100 Trials, I'll probably just put the rest of the rooms in this little video box thing. Anyway, we're in Chapter 3-4. Oh, great. I forgot. Yep, if you remember Chapter 3-4 in Francis's fortress, we have to have Peach open that door. And the reason why we're here is to attain one of the endgame secrets, or one of the endgame goodies. It's probably one of the last things I'm going to do besides the Pit of 100 Trials for this game, so let's go with Peach and open the door. Now make sure if you're coming in to do this, you have 999 coins, and do not hit that block. Alright, let's talk to Francis. When I see something super rare, I must own it. But trying to hold a digital butterfly against her will landed me in the hospital. So I think I'm done with that stuff. This time I harnessed my inner nerd to create something beyond high technical. Dying to see it, aren't you? Behold. What is this? Oh, I'm supposed to press A. My masterpiece, a 101 scale replica of Tippy with real fluttering action. I like to call her Tiptron. Hey, that's not my name. I'm Tippy. Denial. Did you hear that she can perfectly replicate Tippy's voice? Tiptron can even flutter. She's pretty much the pinnacle of high technicality. Tiptron earned me the coveted elite nerf stance on the Digibunny.nerf forums. Oh, would you by any chance be interested in buying her? I'm saving for Starship X, not issue 1, so I'll sell it for just 999 coins. This is a sweet deal on a super rare collectible. What do you say? Don't buy it. What do? We have 999 coins. I'm gonna do it. I knew you couldn't resist. You're now the owner of the only Tiptron in the entire universe. And there goes all of our 999 hard-earned coins. But, in the process, Tippy's robotic replica Tiptron has joined your party. She looks and talks just like the real Tippy. Well, are you ready to go? So, Tippy is an endgame secret. You can only do this because, of course, the real Tippy left with Count Blumiere. Well, anyway, Tiptron works just like Tippy. He constructed me. No! I'm Tippy, I wasn't constructed by anyone. Denial. Alright, well, I guess I'll see you guys at the end of the Pit of Honor Trials. Alright. I made it, you guys. I made it to the 100th room of the Pit of Honor Trials. Oh my gosh. And I managed to get through with still quite a few good items, so if I happen to do really bad in this room, then I still got some backup. Alright, well, I'm just going to use up these stupid items I just collected because of some enemies. And I'm going to get out Thoreau, and I'm going to get out Mario. If you can't tell already, the music to this place, it sounds a lot like the music from Lineland Chapter 1. And it kind of looks like the desert. What is this? What? Fractale? What's he doing here? The ancients locked me in this wretched place. I am the wrathful god Ractale. Soon you will understand the wrath of the gods. Alright. That is what waits at the bottom of the Pit of Honor Trials. Ractale. Now, Ractale fights exactly like Fractale does. There really is no difference between them, except for the fact that, well, Ractale is much stronger. And I think he tops out at about 200 HP? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe 300? I'm not 100% sure, but it's definitely way more. Way more than Fractale. So, also, cool thing to note, I never realized this before, but somebody pointed out to me that Fractale is a play on words for fractals. Because you know how Fractale is very mathematical and was like a computer? Well, fractals kind of deal with the whole mathematical aspect of it, so fractals, fractales, get it? It's an interesting play on words. But I don't know what Ractale really is a play on words for, just wrecking things? I'm not sure. Anyway, so we've gone on top of Ractale's back while in flight mode, like we did with Fractale, and now we get to do exactly the same thing. Toss these little guys at his little antenna. Now these guys are much tougher. They actually do attack you, unlike the ones on Fractale. These guys, they do fire laser beams, but I'm not sure entirely when they're going to start doing that. I'm actually getting quite a few hits in. It's kind of surprising. So we're doing a good steady about, I don't know, 80 damage to him right now. Oh, and there we go. Okay, so, oh wow, yeah, they do 5 damage. Just by touching me, that's quite a bit. Alright, so if we can manage this, jump off his tail and land back on his head. Awesome, I can't believe I did that. Alright. I'm getting really nervous right now because, well, this is basically it. If I fail here, then I'm just gonna cry. Alright, so let's keep on doing this. Let's grab these guys, toss them. Oh, Thoreau, I miss you, buddy. Haven't used you in a long time. And there he goes, doing that stupid thing where he just doesn't listen to me. I've had a few technical problems with my Wii remote this entire recording session, so... Yep, there we go. That's the one instance of them tossing a little... Oh, wow. Yep. 10 HP damage. Alright, good thing I had a life stream. Oh, ooh, oh my gosh. That laser beam was about to kill me. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I was able to get into the quick menu that... well, quickly. Oh my gosh, it's been a long time. It's like 1 o'clock right now. Alright. There we go. Alright, so if I can manage to do this, that'd be amazing. Alright, just remember to jump off the tail. Jump! Oh! Oh, I made it. Alright. This should be the last time we have to do this. Oh man, I'm getting really nervous right now. If you did the Pit of Honor Trials, you'll understand, like, you've come this far, you cannot fail. And luckily for us, the Pit of Honor Trials, Racktail is not that difficult. It's the Flipside Pit of Honor Trials that you really want to be careful of. Like, those are difficult. Very, very difficult. And I'm actually just going to tell you guys right now, I'm not planning on doing the Flipside Pit of Honor Trials. After this is done, and I take care of the other thing, I'm just going to... This is going to be the end of the game. It really is. I can't do the Flipside Pit of Honor Trials. I really just can't. I don't have the time, I don't have the patience to do it. Anyway, that's the end of Racktail. And consequently, the end of the Pit of Honor Trials Flipside. You know, on the flip side, you get to see me end this game. Haha. Alright. Lenny, what is our prize for beating the Pit of Honor Trials? Brrr. A pixel! Whoa, you defeat that monster of a dragon. Really crazy. That's crazy! And you were able to clear those 99 other rooms? Boy, wow, just wow, seriously. I'm stunned. Absolutely incredible. Here, for you. Clap, 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 clap. Rad as that was, though, I've got to warn you, stay on your toes for what's ahead. Listen up and listen good. You must treasure life. Got to, got to, got to. You've absolutely got to. Absolutely, absolutely got to. I mean, don't you think so? I'm sure you agree with me. Alright, done. Gravy. Fate brought us both here, and I will lend you my power. And as our reward for being the Flipside Pit of Honor Trials, we attain the last secret pixel, Dashel. Use Dashel's power and you'll be able to speed around at high speed. Dash, dash, and shuffle! You'll be able to dodge the fiercest attacks. Gotta tell you, that's how I've survived many a battle. Yep, fleeing, it works. So, our final partner for beating all this stuff helps us to flee. Well, anyway, he also helps us to run really fast, and it's very useful for Bowser, because Bowser runs really slow. You have Mr. Obvious pointing out everything right now. But we have now attained all 13 pixels, and once I go finish off this last thing, end the game secret, this will be the end of Super Paper Mario. So, thank you guys so much for watching and staying tuned through these couple months of this entire walkthrough. And as a last little thing I just want to say before I end this video, thank you guys so much for watching, and from Waluigi Walkthroughs to you guys, have a happy holiday season.